Austin and Shark here once again for another 49ers video. We are talking about 49ers Cardinals Monday Night Football in, Azteca Stadium, I think is the name of it, or something like that. Sorry if I butchered that, honestly. But anyway, very interesting game. You know why? The NFC West first place is on the line, right? I think Seahawks, are the Seahawks on the bye? I forget. But anyway, right, 49ers win their first in the NFC West, and then with the Cardinals is basically you're trying to eliminate them more from playoff contention with the way their season has been going. And with how the NFC West may just be a race between the Seahawks and the 49ers, the 49ers need to sweep the division as much as possible. And because you don't want to play in New York, right? Or in Dallas, or I'm trying to think where they will play, or in Minnesota. That's the thing. So basically, you just want to win the West just because you don't want to play in the cold, alright? Even though you just practice in the cold, preparing for this Cardinals game. This has been a weird week for the 49ers. But anyway, right? So 49ers need to win just because of playoff implications, right? And with the Cardinals, the way they've been playing, it should be an easy win for the 49ers if offensively they figure it out, right? Jimmy Garoppolo is very good against the Cardinals. Let me pull up the stats here, and let me actually read it, because, these aren't live, stats that just pop up and I read them here. So in the future it will be. So Jimmy Garoppolo's stats against the Cardinals. Let's see here. He averages 318 yards per game. He has thrown 13 touchdowns and 3 other interceptions every time he has played the Cardinals. So yes, Jimmy Garoppolo is great against the Cardinals for some reason. I don't know why. Some of his fourth quarter comebacks have been against the Cardinals. So in theory, right, this is a game that the 49ers need offensively to get right and figure out, hey, how can we use Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Juwan Jennings, Ayuk, Elijah Mitchell, Ty Davis-Price, That's the thing with the 49ers offense, right? There are so many names that it feels like you're gone forever. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, especially red zone. If they can figure out red zone, this game is over, right? I fully believe that. The Cardinals allow so many red zone touchdowns. It's insane. If the 49ers can somehow figure it out, then this should be an easy game. If they can't figure it out, they start kicking, field goals a lot. It could be a troublesome aspect for the 49ers here. Because I feel like I've seen this, use for the 49ers, right, to describe them, right? The 49ers weapons currently are like the Infinity Stones, right? You have all of them combined together, right? Currently, the gauntlet is still being built to use them all. Now, whoever's building it, in your opinion, be either Kyle or Jimmy, needs to figure it out, but I feel like with more time, it will fully be built, and bada bing, bada boom, offense could be ranked first. But honestly, points don't matter. The only points that matter is for what that game needs point-wise, if that makes sense, right? Sure, it'd be great to score 40 every game, but sometimes you just need 20, right? And the 49ers can, and what I'm saying, right? The Chargers game is a good example of that, right? They scored that amount of points that were needed to win the game. Sure, it was a heart attack, but hey, they got the points that were needed. Offense is down all around the league. Crazy stuff. Now, defensively for the 49ers, are they still going to be this counter-punch type of defense, right? That's going to be interesting, especially not knowing. I think we still do not know if Colt McCoy or Kyler Murray is going to be playing. But either way, Colt McCoy, he destroyed the 49ers when he played them last year. Kyler Murray is Kyler Murray. We all know that if he feels like being himself, right, this Heisman number 1 pick quarterback that he is, that carries Cliff Kingsbury's, record, then yes, it will be a problem for the 49ers, especially if DeAndre Hopkins is also playing, right? That's going to be an interesting game for, 49ers defensively, no matter who it is, right? If they fully know how to because I feel like Cardinals know what the 49ers do well, because the Cardinals 49er matchup is always an interesting one. All right, some of these games should not be close, but they are close. Some of these games the 49ers should win, but they lose. All that type of stuff, right? But anyway, also another good point here, right? Supposedly 80% of the tickets sold for this Monday Night Football game are from 49ers fans. This is a home game in Mexico for the 49ers. Some great stuff going on here. And if I'm correct, they are known, well, like the NFL makes it so who's the home and visiting team. But anyway, right? Supposedly the 49ers are the visiting team, but 80% of the fans will be 49ers fans. That is very interesting. Just wanted to point that out. 49ers are a top brand in sports. Yeah. But anyway, right? Keys to victory, all that type of stuff. I think we know by now. Play smart, play your style of football, figure out your red zone opportunities. Don't get dumb penalties like with Greenlaw. I'm looking at you. Basically, we all know how you play. We all love how you play. Just don't be in situations to get the flags, all that type of stuff. Especially if Kyler Murray's playing, and you know how Kyler Murray is as a runner. He is a very tricky runner to hit without getting flagged. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment. We are at 168 subscribers. If you feel like subscribing to the channel, then I will greatly appreciate it. But if not, I just enjoyed that you sit for this entire video by me as I try and get better as a 49ers content creator here, guys. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More content's on the way. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.